So hello, good evening, I'm Wes, the Explosion, and tonight we're doing Mega Man 11! Just need to wait for the intro scene. How can I get invested in this game if we don't get the initial cutscene that explains why Albert is such a butthole? We'll go with butthole because it's too early in the stream. It's too early in the stream for me to be, swears in. And good evening, Rayquaza. Of course, I already skipped the intro cutscene once, so maybe I don't deserve it. Just play the intro scene. Wait, if I hit back... What screen specifically do I need to sit on to get Albert to unburden himself to me? I could always just go with the logic of, I've done this already, we don't need to do it, but... Okay. Let's do it this way. I am gonna have a ramble about the virtual fucking game cards later. It's been 2 minutes. I can get away with saying the F word. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah. Oy. Here we go. This is what I wanted.
I strongly believe Albert's research must stop. Light. We can't build the future on your empty.
How do people feel about the plot for this game? Because there's like a few good scenes and everything.
Please listen.
But I kind of feel like Tommy Boy here is a butthole.
You've ignorantly blocked my research. Mr. Wiley, control yourself. I see the committee is in agreement. And so, the department chooses Thomas Light's research.
If we give them independent thought, then it would be cruel to make them push themselves by using the double gear system. The double gear system is only evil if used in conjunction with what Light wants to do. I think I've made that point before. I don't know. There could be something more here that I'm just not seeing. It also doesn't exactly help Light's case that he's just like, the double gear system, it's pretty bad. I guess you can use it. My precious son boy. Maybe it wasn't, was it as nasty as you thought it was? I don't know. But then again, yeah, well, normal. I gotta try Superhero one day. But we won't be too try-hard tonight. The classic games were never ones that you really play for story anyway, so I'm probably whining too much. X? Yeah, sometimes. Zero? Definitely. ZX? It's goofy, but sure.
You're in great shape, Blockman.
Really, I'd say classic is like the only one that is like story is the furthest thing from anyone's mind. If anyone wants to make an argument about how brilliantly written Mega Man 6 is, though, go ahead.
How many checkups are left?
I like Mega Man 6, and I think that the quote-unquote twist is just kind of funny.
Impact Man, Bounce Man, Fuse Man, Tundra Man, and Blast Man.
But not exactly brilliant. Otto, there's exactly 8 of them. There's always exactly 8 of them. You know this.
I don't need a break, Otto. You know, for a robot, you sure do complain a lot. Now let's crank it up a gear.
Oh, I ain't a machine. Yeah, but still.
Mr. Torchman, please.
Do we still not know where the hell Otto came from, by the way?
Earthquake!
I think some sources say that Dr. Light made Otto, but... I kind of feel like Capcom pulled back and was like, well, maybe he didn't. He might have just been a fan of Dr. Light. I think Otto does say that he's like Dr. Light's biggest fan or something like that. Also Mega Man's biggest fan. So if Dr. Light made a robot that was meant to be his biggest fan, that'd be a bit narcissistic.
Give Dr. Light a message.
Then kindly be quick about it.
Of course.
Could have been an email, Albert.
Research. The very invention you so coldly crushed when we were students together. Or has your memory?
There's also something kind of funny about where he has like this really, really powerful technology just this entire time, and then he's like, oh yeah!
For me forever, I have perfected my design.
30 years later, maybe I should actually use that.
Right all along.
Again, you probably don't play Classic for the story.
What's the ruckus?
Perfect timing. The lot of you will make excellent test subjects.
Wow! Who are you calling test subjects?
Quickly, you must all run and hide.
Oh yeah. I would love to have seen Bounce Man attempt to hide.
That speed. What have you done?
Also wonder why Blockman tends to be the favorite in this one, at least when it came to marketing and everything.
Let those robots
Wonder if it was just because he was like the first one that really got shown off, because there was that whole, you know, concept art in the Legacy Collection that kind of hinted at this. So maybe it's like, well, he's the first boy, he's the best boy. Or if somebody were just like, no, Blockman, he is it.
I'll go after Wily.
Wait, Mega Man.
He's the greatest
Wily's
design.
invention is called the double gear system. It's designed to push robots.
We'll say he
far
has the
beyond
most
their
BS boss
normal
fight.
strength and speed. If he really has completed it, I'm afraid you won't stand.
Oh
a
my
chance.
god! Good evening, Big Red.
We can't just let him get away.
I mean, outside of holograms and body swaps, Otto is the only classic character that appears in the X series to my knowledge. Unless we want to count Mets too.
Double gear system that Wily developed back at Robot University. If I install this into your circuits, you may be able to stop him. But it's dangerous. Double gear places great strain on robots.
I'm trying to remember if the special edition for this game included a double gear prop.
As you wish.
Because that thing looks like it's being begged to just be made out of plastic, you know? You keep it on your mantle, and then people are like, oh, what's that? And it's like, oh, it's the double gear system. And then they're just like, oh.
Mega Man, rise and shine.
I could have probably guessed that.
Go get him, Mega Buddy. And remember, your old pal Otto is here to help out.
Mega Man, that dirty Wily won't know what hit him.
Mega Man, you're doing a noble thing. Be careful out there.
Doctor, roll. Otto.
Dr.
I'll be
Roll,
back soon.
other guy, I'll be back soon. Actually, that's a joke from Moral Hurl. Oral has a group of friends. Doey, Tommy, and the other guy. And they would like just go out of their way to never say like the third kid's name. You kids are always such good friends to Oral. Doey, Tommy, everyone else. He did have a voice, so hypothetically he would have been listed in the credits. But who the hell reads credits? Am I right? Oh shit, I almost didn't make that. Oh shit. Yeah. Flinch me. Wait. Oh no! Well, I didn't die, and that's gotta count for frickin' something. I'm glad that the pikemen don't have stinking shields in this one. Ay. Tommy, and it was a show called Moral Oral, which I got obsessed with like a few weeks ago and rewatched all of it. It was an adult swim show that kind of just poked fun at the pratfalls of organized religion. And then it got maybe canceled for being too dark. I watched like a few videos on it. And one take I saw was that, you know, they explained that Adult Swim pushed them and they're like, make it darker, make it darker, make it darker. And then, you know, for like season 3, they made something so dark that Adult Swim's like, this is... Oh, I thought I could make it. This has gone too far, folks. We need to shut this down. Though another video I watched pointed out about how, like, the episode that got him canceled didn't really have anything, you know... There was nothing funny about it. Which is a good point. It was an interesting episode, I enjoyed watching it, but a comedy show that's not funny... I missed the pikeman. Kinda misses the point. I should be using my double gear more, I'm just not. Damn it. The knockback on this guy. Ay, ay, ay. And good evening, Aaron. Good evening. But yeah, I don't know. I might, That's gonna probably be a show, though, that, yeah, more just something that I probably watch now and again because I guess slightly uncomfortable things are my favorite things to watch. What's my favorite Disney movie? Brave Little Toaster. I missed Killing the Pikeman. But yeah, Brave Little Toaster. A cartoon that really isn't suitable for children. It's... Oh, I slid under the one but got hit by the other one. I hate Impact Man so much. No idea what they were thinking with Brave Little Toaster, but... I watched it a lot when I was a kid. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, funny thing about Mega Man being back, right? And I think we were talking about it when you were over, Aaron, but like every year... Oh. Every year at like the shareholder meeting, somebody will ask, oh, is Mega Man, what are we gonna do with Mega Man? I can't believe I'm this far back. I thought I'd at least be at the sub-boss. And every year, like, we get the same lip service where they're like, Mega Man is a very important... Oh, thank you. Is a very important property, and we're carefully considering how to properly utilize him. And then, like, that day, after we got done talking about it, I went on Twitter, and people were like, so anyway, another shareholder meeting, there were 2 Mega Man questions. The one Mega Man question was the same old thing about, like, hey, you gonna make any more Mega Man stuff? And the other Mega Man question was specifically, they're like, oh yeah, like, what about merch? And, like, the response back was like, we do not reveal specifics when it comes to merch sales, like, specific numbers. But we do sell a good bit of products outside of video games for Mega Man. And I think they might have said that, like, it's specifically in the... Like, they might have mentioned the US specifically for who's buying, but I could be wrong there. The point is, they know we want it. They're just being teases. I don't know what it'll look like when Mega Man comes back. There's honestly a fair chance. Like, it would not surprise me with the way Capcom goes sometimes. If we got a new Mega Man, you know, game, and it was just, like, completely unrecognizable compared to, you know, like, everything else. Like, we get the whole Maverick Hunter thing where it was, like, a first-person shooter. Okay, I think I want to be back. Oh. Darn it, now he's got that guy on top. I was gonna say, you need to die. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Good evening, Meddler. And my gosh, the thing I remember about the stinking air conditioning is just a children's movie where the one appliance got so worked up that he gave himself, like, essentially a heart attack. Which seemed, you know... It was a little upsetting. The entire Brave Little Toaster movie is a little upsetting. Okay, it's real upsetting. I'm just kind of trying to stay in the middle so that, you know, the knockback doesn't take me out. Dear Lord. And yeah, ay, ay, ay. You talking about the junkyard scene? The junkyard scene is just like, you know, the junkyard scene is another freaky one. Okay, I did that wrong. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Spikes. The final frontier. Can I please kill this guy? Yes, I can. Can I get out of here without bumping my... Oh, I can. Ooh, I'm so good. Ooh, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, I hate this part. Oh, Impact Man sucks. This is what I want. I want the slow gear so I can fuck it up. Obviously. I'm sorry, I gotta lock in a little bit here because Impact Man is such a bitch. Impact Man is such a bitch. How did I... What? Did I get knocked through the... Oh, yeah, yeah. First off, he's not Impact Man. He's Impact Men. He's Impact Men because he's actually... 4 robot. Well, not 4 robot. He's 3 robots. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'll be able to buy plenty of them later. There we go. I do want the bolt, though, so that I can buy things later. Second, he, like, waits until you're, you know, like, he'll just take pot shots at you, essentially. Oh, I can't fight back. Oh, tee-hee. He's a wuss. Whoops, not what I meant to do. You know what? Just so I don't accidentally fall into them. I can do this. See, I told you. I told you I could do this. Freaking Impact Man. What a bitch. And I know he's weak to, like, the acid bubble or what the hell ever, but, like, I don't know. It never seems to do much for me. So, I'd rather just power gear this. Oh, we're still going, huh? That's what I thought you were gonna... Oh, that's right. What are you, like 6 of them when you do it this way? Oh, damn, I forgot about the split. He ruined it. I had the shot ready. I was ready to take the shot. Yeah, you got me in the corner. Now he can go to the junkyard and sing about his his own mortality. I do not like him. Ay, ay, ay. That said, he does have a pretty sweet move. The pile driver's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ay, ay, ay. So, I said I have a story about the Nintendo stinking virtual cards or whatever they're called. What did they... I just saw it at the start of this stream. I should know this. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I went to a social gathering this past Saturday, like a week ago, right? And it was fairly pleasant. Fairly pleasant. I was worried they were just gonna play, like, you know, tabletop games, which I typically do not have the attention span for the entire time, but we mostly just wound up talking a good bit. Just catching up and everything, because it's been a while since I've seen people, and it was pleasant enough. Although I'd say if there was one unpleasant part of the evening, it specifically related to Smash. Because I brought my, you know, I brought my Switch along, because I normally do, and since I had it ready, I was just like, oh yeah, we can just play on my Switch quick. You have a dock there, we'll hook it up to a TV. And I didn't notice it right away, right? At a certain point... Fuck. You're a bastard, random balloon man. At a certain point, I did try to play, like, with Mii Brawler, and when I did... Oh. When I did, the right costume did not appear. And I was like, well, that's weird. And then other people started joining in, and somebody pointed out, they're like, oh, you don't have the DLC? And it's like, I should have the DLC. I did buy it all. Ay, ay, ay. And I think his voice is okay. I guess I would have expected something like maybe a little squeakier. He's sounding a bit like a Mega Man here, rather than a Mega Boy Man. Oh, I want that. I don't know what I just got. Like, it's not how I would have casted the voice, but it's still not, like, completely out of character, so it's not the biggest deal. But yeah, like, what happened was, I had, like, a base Switch, and then I got an OLED later, right? Can you please just die? There we go. And I transferred, like, some things over, but a lot of things I just was using, you know, like, I'd break out whichever Switch was appropriate whenever I needed it, you know? So it wasn't the biggest deal that Smash Ultimate was on my old Switch. Then at a certain point, I was just like, well, I'm using primarily my OLED. That's what I take with me to places. It would be nice to just have Smash on the OLED. So I, you know, I transferred the data over, and I just figured, I guess, that when I did, like, you know, a game update and everything, that it would stink and, you know, transfer, you know, my DLC and everything over too. But apparently it didn't. So then I'm trying to, like, download this, you know, like, Because the other thing was the data was there because I was still getting, you know, events for spirits that were DLC that were patched in. And of course, if I were to play the game online or something, I would need to be able to, you know, even if I didn't have access to the DLC, they would still need to patch in those characters. Whoops, not what I meant to do. So that I could fight against them, right? So I knew that, like, the data should be there. It just wasn't saying that the data was there. So I'm just like, okay, well, download, you know, well, we're about to eat. So why don't we, you know, why don't you hook me up to your internet? And then once we're done, you know, like, while we're eating, we will let the patch or whatever I need download, and then we'll just have it when I come back. That is not what happened. It updated itself. It still didn't download. It's you know, I deleted all my, you know, all my data for stinking Smash Ultimate and re-downloaded it, and that didn't work. And I was doing, like, I was looking up instructions and everything, but it still just would not work. I don't think I meant to do this. And so I just started doing the thing where I was alternating between muttering angrily to myself like a crazy person and then yelling about how stupid Nintendo was like a crazy person. I eventually needed to stinking download, like, do something so that it stinking... Not what I meant to do. I keep on accidentally clicking that, but that's fine. I eventually needed to do something with, like, the digital, you know, stinking card, so that it acknowledged that I had the DLC that I paid for. Oh no. But it was just like a huge pain in the ass. Somebody else needed to load up their Switch because mine did not have the shit on it. Oh, yeah. And it was just hugely irritating. No! I don't think anybody other than Nintendo likes their bullshit. No, please. Digital game cards thing, virtual game cards thing, no. And then I also had, like, conversations. I can buy them later. Don't think that I can't. I was asking, you know, like, having another conversation with somebody, though, like, the party, and they're, you know, I was saying about it, it's like, yeah, I hate Nintendo now. And they're like, well, that's good. And I was like, yeah, I hate them for the, like, the pricing. And it's like, oh, it's worse than the pricing. And then they tried to tell me that there's something in the terms of service that makes it so that, you know, you don't own your Switch 2, you just rent, you know, you just get a license to rent it. Which, I looked it up later, and it sounds like that's something that's getting misconstrued. What people are actually upset about, that they're getting mixed up with, is apparently it's something like, if you alter your, you know, any of the data on, like, your Switch Online account, they retain the right to brick your console. Which, let's be real, that's not much better. That's not much better, but still. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's pretty anti-consumer. Nintendo sucks. Garfield Lasagna Party? Which one's that for? And what is that? Is it a minigame thing or what? Coincidentally, I had microwavable lasagna, a frozen meal, because I hit B. I should have jumped. You can't just pop me right up there. You gotta send me down here. to get my bum smacked. Oy, oy, oy. I swear when I did a review on this, I compared this stage to Springman's, and somebody got, like, offended by it? Where they're like, just because something doesn't be, you know, like, it's like Springman's, and it's like, come on, it's got bounce physics. Very similarly, it's got the bouncy enemies. Good thing the knockback pushed me back that far. It's got, like, you know, Springman's level has the stinking platform boxes where you know, you mess with them and they, you know, punch. And this one has the, you know, platform boxes that you mess with and they slap. It's not one-to-one. They managed to change things up for, like, each of the things I said. So it's not completely, but I feel like it was at least inspired. Also, wasn't there a spot in Springman's level where you... It's been a little while since I played 7. But you get to, like, a very, very open area. And you can kind of see, like, the night sky in the background. Whee! Okay, I think I want to shoot these? Where do I want to go? No. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. I was just a bit to the side? You're not just gonna let me cheese the entire thing and just do it immediately? Okay. The stinking potatoes blocking my way up are a little annoying. One sec. Okay. Oy, oy, oy. Joy-Con, so it's a Switch one. And yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You should be able to do it with this, but it also wouldn't surprise me if sometimes things did not work as intended. In Rayquaza, I beat the entire game, and I'm on my second run now. That's what you missed. Oh goodness. Oh man, I thought it was gonna bounce over my head. I thought I had it. I'm not on my last life, right? Oh man. I didn't think he was gonna angle it. That's my bad. That's my bad. Although, yeah, I know one set of my Joy-Cons have stinking drift, right? No, I missed. Ay, ay, ay. So the other day I thought I was having issues with just like... I shouldn't say replaying. Oh no. Let's see. Hang on. There we go. You get one and the two we wanted to connect on the controller side. Oh my gosh, you know about arms? Nobody knows about arms. And yeah, that's weird, although it kind of makes me, Okay. The other day, I was playing Danganronpa, right? I could go into all the details there, but it kept on, like, the controller kept on messing up. It was doing things that I wasn't intending for it to do. And when I played one of the other games in the series, the Switch had trouble running it, even though it's a visual novel. I don't know if that's on the system, or if that's just on the stinking, you know... That's on, like, the optimization, because I feel like a graphic, you know, like a visual novel should not have too many issues running even on the Switch, right? I was getting annoyed with it, but I eventually realized what was happening was I had my Pro controller, like I was playing it undocked, right? Just handheld mode, right? I realized that what was happening was I had my Pro controller in my bag, right? And the Pro controller, I happened to just bump it and it automatically synced. So all the issues I was having, all the, you know, unnecessary inputs were actually coming from my Pro controller just because I didn't realize it was active. So I guess in your situation, what I'm saying is there is always a small chance that maybe, you know, you had another Joy-Con somewhere and it was syncing up with, you know, like it was syncing up the wrong two as a pair, if that makes sense. But that's a long shot. It could also just be a tech issue because it's frickin' Nintendo. And Nintendo don't make things like they used to. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, everybody hates Min Min. Damn it! Everybody hates Min Min in Smash. But you're right. You're right. Ay, ay, ay. Mario Party type game. Gotcha. I wanna blow some of them up, I think. Probably. Or maybe I want to be ballsy. No. I was gonna say, if you don't blow up at least... No, not that. 2 for me. Oh, it's not gonna sync this one. That's fine, then. I do like how you can shoot through shields, though. I will give it that. Oh, God. Ay, ay, ay. Then I was gonna say something else. I don't know. Maybe I was just gonna whine about Danganronpa for a while. I mean, not really whine about it. Ay, ay, ay. So that was definitely... Ay, ay, ay. A game that I was playing more out of obligation because, my gosh, like I said, it's a visual novel, right? And I like it and everything. But I, like, you know, played through all of the games except for the first one, just because they did an anime of it way back in the day, and I watched the anime because I didn't have a PSP. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that would push me back. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, you know, a story game where you know the answers for whodunit and everything, whoops, loses some of its appeal. How are you not dead? I hit you with the rubber balls. But hey, I played like all the other games in the series, so I kind of really just wanted to do the first one. But the entire time I'm playing a mystery game where I know who done it the entire time. So apparently my story isn't exactly unique. I guess a lot of people had that, whoops, happen with Danganronpa. They watched the anime. Which I think a lot of people criticize because it doesn't really do the games justice, and since that was the first way I experienced the, you know, series, I kind of want to stink and defend it, but at the same time, it's one of those, it's like, you're better off playing the damn games, you know? When they were a little harder to come by, the anime, you know, like playing the anime instead, whoops. Watching the anime instead, not playing the anime instead, made a little more sense. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. But now that it's just out there, well, it doesn't make much of a difference, you know, like, you should probably just play the stinking game. Hang on. Is there a way I can respawn those guys? Because I could really use some health back. Oh, thank you. Because I'm on my last life. I can't exactly just be like, oh, well, you know. Damn it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'd imagine if you couldn't get it to work, that would put a damper on things. Ay, ay, ay. I was honestly watching, like, a compilation of somebody playing, you know, like, of the Game Grumps playing stinking, I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm just gonna go for it. Mario Party. And I'm always confounded watching, you know, like, Mario Party, because I swear back in the day... I need to do the whole thing again, because I didn't realize he was gonna hurt me that bad. But yeah, I just forgot about how BS old Mario Party was. I think Mario Party in general is considered pretty BS, right? On the whole. I should have just killed myself immediately upon entering this place. But yeah, like, I swear back in the day, though, I thought that we were able to, you know, like, win at Mario Party pretty consistently as long as we were, like, half decent at the mini-games and plotting a route and everything. But watching other people play it, it was always bullshit. It was always bullshit. Oh, goodness. I'm letting myself get outmaneuvered. Oh, man. I don't know. I played Jamboree once, and then I haven't played it since. So that one was a bit of a sore one. I think I've become like Sam. I'm incredibly grumpy. He refuses to play stinking Mario Party. Just because he's like, well, you know, like, you can play the game perfectly, and then just somebody lands on, you know, like, somebody gets chance time, somebody gets, like, an extra, you know, like, a mystery... What am I looking for? A mystery block? Whatever. A hidden block, I guess, would be the word. It's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I don't want to play where so much is luck. Maybe it's at least in part because back when I was a kid, it's like, well, you know, you're not very good at games. A game where you can win a good bit of the time just by dumb luck, that's something you can swing, but I don't know. I think I've already given up on being any fun when it comes to stinking Smash Brothers. You used to do items. You don't anymore. Why not? Too many blue shells. Too many blue shells and whatever other BS the game has to offer. Oh, that's right, it's this guy. Oh man, I ran into it like a dingus. Covers so much of the floor. I didn't know whether I wanted to go back or forward. Oh, I'm such a... Okay. Here's kind of being a bitch. I feel like most other things would have died by now. There we go. Yeah, it can be fun. Like, everybody's kind of gotta just be in on it. It also helps when you're not playing against computers in Mario Party, because, like, I feel like that's one of the things that is universally understood. Nobody wants the computers to win. I'd say that I'll probably continue getting Mario Party games, but, I'm not really buying Nintendo crap at the moment. Oh god! Actually, there's a lot of health refills right here that I want. Damn it. You know what? I can take pot shots at you and it doesn't matter. Come on up. Come on up, bud. You started it. Oh god. I was like, I'll just wait for the next round. And then what happened? The ones from the bottom came up. I was gonna say, isn't there a place where I can get a secret spicy E-tank somewhere around here? Was it worth it? No, you didn't get it, so it wasn't worth it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's a little silly. It's a little silly, though at the same time, I think that's part of the appeal, you know what I mean? Since it's random bullshit in Mario Kart and Mario Party, it's like anyone can win. Play it with your kids. We've decreased the barrier of entry. Oh my gosh. You know what? I meant to do this. Ay, ay, ay. So, you know, when it's not just a dad teabagging their kids because they know how the stinking fighting game works, all of a sudden, it's fun for the whole family. Although if you're doing really well in a game and somebody beats you just due to dumb luck, then that can also be a little frustrating. Oh my gosh. I think this guy's like, he's not quite a big eye, but he's kind of a... He's a large enemy that's hard to get around, so he's kind of a big guy. Marvin Festival? Who the hell is Marvin? Oh god. Oh my gosh. Those bastards, they messed everything up. And now I'm out of sync. I'm gonna die. I should have just ran for it the last time. I can do this obstacle course. Let's see. I probably can do this obstacle course. The Amazon drone almost got me. Haha! I have 2 chances at this, right? Yep. Ah, gotcha. Approximations and synonyms. That makes sense. What did you just say to me? Is he invincible while traveling by lightning? I should just let him... Okay. That wasn't me letting him kill me, that was me considering letting him kill me and then him actually killing me. Ay. Let's see. Luckily, as crazy as his movements are, I don't actually need to aim at him for this to, oh god, work. Can I hit him during this? I can hit him during that. Ay. I call him dead to me. I don't know. I was already mad at him, and the virtual, you know, virtual game card things only made me more mad at them. Scramber Thunder. Marty's a Thwomp? Did we get a named Thwomp in one of the games? Was it a stinking Paper Mario? Because that's the only ones where we're allowed to have any frickin' fun. And they don't make them like that anymore. Oy, oy, oy. I was expecting a snowstorm by now. Oh, that just hits me in the head? It doesn't freeze me? Okay, I didn't think you'd go that far. My bad. Oy, oy, oy. Come to, yes, go over me. Why does, oh, there's, how did I not notice that? What building are we in anyway? Because there's a lovely staircase. There's like, are we in a mansion? I guess I've never really looked too closely at some of the levels in this. Haha! I think you're so damn... Oh. You're turning around. The Eggman bots. Well, yeah, the Egg Bunnies. Okay. This is where the wind picks up. I knew I wasn't crazy. At least not in this sense. I can get something up. Wait a sec. I was at 0 lives again. Why did I not immediately kill myself like a well-behaved individual? There we go. I was gonna say, don't bounce me back too far. That was a little, oh shit. I saw the one, I didn't see all of them. You know, like, my observational abilities are not the talk of the town tonight. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. And I don't know. Well, we see buildings in the background, which is neat. Oh, God. Like, it seemed almost like mansion stairs. But I know later on we get to like a spot where we see a dinosaur, right? And by a dinosaur, I mean the remains of a dinosaur. I really, really, really want the bolts. I could use that bolt too. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. Need to remember how this works. Oh, yeah. Mammoth. But not a flame mammoth. Oh, no! Can we... Aw, man, really? You're not gonna give that to me? And then you're just gonna sit and spin? Although, Come on, you're not available to be shot all that often. You can give me a slightly bigger window. Or I can just continue to beat you the normal way. Haha! Haha! Oh, man. Why aren't you dead? Should I be using speed gear on this guy instead? Maybe at least when he's peeking out, right? That brief window after I shoot him oh my god! Yeah. There we go. A priceless artifact. But yeah, what I was saying, I think what I was saying is maybe we're in a museum now, because we do go up on, like, kind of the rooftop, so maybe we're in a mansion, and then we move into, like, a museum? Oh no, there's those ornate stairs again. Maybe they're not that ornate. They're a little fancy. Maybe we are just in a museum. Good point. That does look like a display that you would have in a museum. That's probably where the stinking mammoth was until it was kidnapped. Kidnapped by bastards. Okay, I want the weapon tank. I don't know that I want the weapon tank, but oh, okay, cool. Something off screen. I was up pretty high. That's understandable, but I'm still gonna get indignant about this. I knew it. I was like, you want me to jump, but there's nothing there that I really need to jump away from. There we go. Okay. Jumping across frickin' slappery platforms while... Oh, God. Yeah, while over spikes, it's a little stressful. Not very hard. But the price of failure, you know it's gonna be stinking bad. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I clipped him. Oh man, I didn't shoot him in time? Okay, that's fine. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm respawning them, and now they're getting up in my action. Okay. I swear some of these levels are a bit longer than I typically expect. I screwed that up, but I didn't die, and I think we're just gonna take that. How many? Okay, we can die once here. No big deal. I feel like I could beat him, but I don't wanna, you know, run out of weapon energy. Even though I shouldn't run out of weapon energy because I just got a frickin' W tank. Damn you. Did you know that Tundra Man is a Cossack bot? I believe the whole... Darn it, I could have totally killed him. Do you see how far I got him? I believe the whole thing was he was doing, like, research, but then he's like, I don't want to be a research bot, Dad. Whoops. I want to dance and ice skate. And if I do not, then I will be depriving the people of the world of my splendor. He might be a little stuck up. And that time, I did it without getting hit once. I really should have just went all out on him. I'd have another life left. Oh well, I guess I can kill myself immediately. Oy, oy, oy. And now I am the dancing queen. Yeah, I should have easy ways to... Honestly, I should probably talk to Dr. Light at some point. Oh no, we're going. Doctor, is something wrong? This is like the 11th to 15th time we've done this, Mega Man. Wait. 16th? This is the 11th mainline game, plus Mega Man and Bass, plus the 5 stinking, you know, Game Boy games. And hey, if we want to get funky, we could count Rockboard, That's Paradise, and Battle and Chase. I think there's Wily Plots afoot in both of those. We've had to deal with this a lot.
By giving robots independent thought, they can be true partners to humankind at last.
Or they can fake you saying racial slurs on Instagram. Think about that, Tommy boy. Think about that before you start going into AI.
that people will truly accept robots for what they are.
Apparently now Grok can be a beautiful anime woman
Make that dream a reality.
that looks like dollar store Mika Mika from Death
Any
Note.
robot can instantly become a hero.
I was watching one person, like report on it, and they made that comparison, and it's like, that's exactly where my mind went when I saw it too, dear lord.
To Wily's ideas and
I'm not saying Death Note owns the copyrights
system. It puts an incredible
on
strain on the robots that use
anime goth girl with, blonde
failed to
pigtails,
evolve
but
advance. It could be used to cause
there's definitely
terrible
some
harm.
associations there.
At the time, a committee
Assuming that you're not so young that you have no idea what the fuck Death Note is. It was a big deal back in the day.
thought research. Wily never forgave me.
And don't worry, Tundra will be back for the boss rush, and I'll kill him again. He beat me once because I came in with not full health, and then I beat him with, like, the stinking plug fuse thingy-majiggy.
Ended up fueling the fire.
Doctor, I never knew.
I'm sorry, I should be paying attention to this, but I played this game,
Instead of just telling
I
them
want to
it's
say at least a half dozen
wrong, we could
times.
still be friends.
I played it a good number of times.
To work together.
I should probably save my game.
Even the double gear system can be a tool for good.
There's a fair chance I tell this story every time I play this game, right?
Requires proper judgment.
But Sam's never beaten this one. I think he said that he got all the way, like he beat the Robot Masters, and then he set the game down because he's like, all right, that's a good stopping point. And when he came back, it didn't save his game because you may need to manually do it in this
I
one.
almost forgot something very important.
In the year of our Lord, 2018.
Finished giving Russia
I think they even give you like a warning about autosave or something when you start.
Rush.
Well, anyway, now that you've listened to my very boring old man story,
Good boy now.
We've got this.
here's what you actually wanted to do. Eddie does have a propeller!
Let's go.
Holy Okay. There, I might need to give some context for that outburst. Aye. And I don't know. I kind of like Death Note, but then again, I kind of also, I had one friend that was really, really into Death Note. But he was also the same person who he went to when Pokemon Go was a big thing. He went to Team Mystic, right? So I feel like it was like, oh, well, the characters in Death Note are very clever, and therefore by liking it and enjoying it, I am also very clever. I don't know. I felt like he liked it just to seem smart. Which might have been very, very pretentious of me to take that stance, right? How? Oh, you know what? I think you're gonna be a problem there. But I don't know. I enjoyed Death Note back in the day for what it was, but if you didn't, I mean, that's sense, like, I can't blame you. I definitely wouldn't call it a for everybody anime. Whoops. Or manga. I read the manga and then watched the anime. Because I like to read, because I have a very big brain. I'm still reading, even if there are pictures. By the end of it, I practically read novel length. Oh my god! Do I need to... open up? Ay. Oh, there's nothing hiding in the tents? That's very generous of you. Ay. No, not more smarter. I'm the most smartest. Ay. Do I? Damn you. Skip. Skip to Maloo. But yeah, the Eddie thing, though, that I said I was going to explain my outburst. This week's video this week's video because I started working on, you know, like my top 10s games thing, and I got most of it recorded, but realized that I was going to have to do a lot of additional recording, like, you know, video recording, not so much, whoops, vocals. So I put it off for another week, and I just went on down and started, you know, like I'm doing a video where I'm, whoops, I need to actually focus a little bit. My bad. Maybe I should tell this story after I've killed the turkey. Damn you. I'm sorry, I'm not functionally competent enough to do this. Can you just... There we go. Okay. So I was like working on a video where I'm just kind of going over all of the variant covers for Mega Man Timelines Issue 1. That's in X7, and I would kill Flame Hyanard very quick, so it's not even a problem. It's not even a problem. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think we used this. Aye, aye, aye. But working on, whoops, a video reviewing all of the stinking alternate covers for Mega Man Timeline. I should have froze it, you dumb shit. I'm not right before the chicken, am I? And in, like, one of them, Eddie had, like, a stinking propeller, and I was like, Eddie doesn't have a propeller. That's, like, a bad guy thing, right? That's what random stage enemies use. Like the helis from Mega Man Original. And then, you know, we're playing this and all of a sudden we find out that Eddie has a heli? I feel like such a fool. I feel like I've shown my own ignorance. Although, in my defense, this is a new development. You can't get on my case too much. Rush! The wind! Do I feel like I could get that with the jet, but also... I'm not going to. Okay. No, not that. Behold my object permanence. I was gonna say, if you don't disappear by the time I get down there, I'm gonna feel real dumb. Freaking carrots. Peas and carrots. Okay, let's see how long I can keep you around without being a problem. Shit. Damn these jumps. No! Frickin' ticks. Oh, is that weapon energy? Huh. Do I automatically have the stinking energy balancer here? I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this a good bit. Yeah, he just kind of floats in Mega Man 8. You're right. It's not my fault that I don't know that Eddie has stinking... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Dear Lord, these bastards. All the way back here, my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's be honest. 3 insta-death flame chases in a single level is a little excessive. I think this is something we can all acknowledge. And fuck Torchman! Yeah, you're right. I'm sure that I'll have some smart-ass comments who's like, in Mega Man 8, when Dr. Light does his big confession about what a bad friend he was, that's fine. I can redo the entire stage. You can very clearly see that Eddie has a, you know, propeller. Either way. Or maybe no one will remember that scene, and maybe no one will watch the... I don't know. It has seemed like the videos on the comics that have been coming out, the Mega Man timelines, have been doing alright. So I was kind of thinking about maybe making them more of a focus going forward, just, you know, because that's what people are into. I mean, I'm fine. Just talking about other adaptations of Mega Man. I'd do a video on... Whoops! On Mega Mix, Ruby Spears, Archie Comics, all the other timelines that are coming out. Oh, damn you. I would do it all. I'd even do one on fully charged, and then it'd be like, hi, isn't that stupid? I was gonna say, can you open up, please? Oh, goodness. Oh, that's the... I have solutions here. I'm just refusing to use them. Don't worry about it. Damn you. I wanted the bolt, though. And yeah, I keep on meaning to look up about the whole rating thing, Rayquaza, and then I just do not get around to it. But yeah, it feels a little arbitrary. It feels a little arbitrary. Can I get Rush? I got Rush Coil. Bouncy. And it's probably just this one where he has the stinking propeller. I just make a comment, it's like, since when did he have a propeller? And it's, you know, and like I said, I'm sure some smart ass is gonna be like, actually. I'm a well-adjusted individual who likes pointing out people's folly on the internet. I don't mind people pointing out my mistakes, as long as they're not buttholes about it. Can you just die, please? There we go. And now I'm at the save point. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also, like, I have the stream up on my personal account, my main channel. And I have thought about just starting off a stream by commenting on that. And seeing how long I stay in the rankings, and yeah, okay, fuck this. I don't know. I'm sure there's whole videos analyzing all of this shit. Once I get through this level, nothing will matter. I don't think I can do this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm on my last life. Ay, ay, ay. I should honestly just freeze it at a certain point and then use that to get the hell away. I hit it again. I guess it just wasn't... You know what? We can redo this again. We can redo this again. Well, congrats for going back up to number 1. Congrats. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Although, speaking of stinking... This guy's gonna be bad. I should have known that. I've done this part 3 times. I feel like Udon has terrible timing with some of their pre-order windows, right? Because I believe that Mega Man Timeline 1, right? Their pre-orders went up in, like, April? And then, you know, like, a month later, they were celebrating Mega May, and they're like, oh, you get this dumb little bonus if you spend over, like... It was pretty much half of what I had spent, right? So had I ordered it, even if it was a pre-order, I think I would have got the bonus for that, you know, for Mega May, right? And it's like, had you put out your pre-orders, like, a month later, I would have been pretty set for this, right? Oh! And I even thought about, like, sending something to, like, tweeting at them and being like, hey, I ordered, like, $100 worth of stuff from you, like, a month ago. Can that retroactively get the Mega May bonus? And then lay it on, like, really thick and be like, oh my gosh, I got the pre-orders right when they went up because I believe in you and I want to see you succeed. Just really, really, you know, oh man, you'd be a jerk if you didn't give this to me, you know what I mean? I keep on wanting to be in the center, and that is not the place to frickin' be. Ay, ay, ay. So I was a little disappointed by that, right? The timing on that. And now I'm using double gear. It's just when it's appropriate, and I think I'm better off with, like, the Tundra Storm for this. Because I don't actually move any faster, right? Whoops. Although it improves my reaction time! Oh, no. Ay, ay, ay. Do it here. But then, yeah, like, not too long ago, I'm gonna run now. Like, they did the pre-orders for the Mega Man Zero and Mega Man X games, right? Well, not the games. Specifically the, you know, Timeline comics, right? Yeah, no! Stop, Rush. Dear Lord, Rush. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. They put up, like, you know, the pre-orders for the Mega Man X timelines and the Mega Man Zero timelines. And I bought a bunch of stuff all in, like, one go. You know, like, I pre-ordered all in one go, which I think should hypothetically cut down on shipping, right? And then I want to say, like, 1 or 2 weeks later, they put up pre-orders for the the Shantae swimsuit issue comic, right? Oh no. Can I recoil this one more time? Wait, Rush just shares... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Rush just shares stuff between his two forms. But you know, I don't want to... Like, I might buy 2 versions of the comic, but I don't want to spend a bunch of money on shipping for just, like, 1 issue. You know what I mean? Oh no! So I was like, man, I really wish you would have just put all of this shit up at the same time. Now I need to go back even further because fucking fuck, you don't know, you know, oh yeah, you put on all these insta-kills and then you're like, yeah, no. 2 insta-kill sections. Only 1 checkpoint for each, you know, for like the 2 of them. You're bastards. Ay. But yeah, I could probably also order, like, at least some of the standard covers from my local comic book shop, but... if there were a Mega Man swimsuit edition, they decided to get, you know, like, alien Iris and bikinis and everything, and I were to order that, I feel like I'd be fine ordering that from my, you know, like... a Mega Man swimsuit edition, as funny as that sounds, from my comic book store, because it's like, well, you know, I clearly buy Mega Man stuff. This isn't weird at all. But there's no regular running Shantae thing, so that feels a little more suspect. Yeah, suspect, right? Feels a little bit like I'm up to something, so I'm a little more, you know, opposed to ordering that. It feels like, you know, I'm walking up there and, you know, like they're learning my preferences a bit too much. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be comparable to me going in and being like, excuse me, I shall take 1 issue of the bi-speckled big booby librarian edition of Hustler, and then this 6-nipped stinking, you know, like, furry fetish magazine. That's just a bit too much information I feel like I'm giving them. So I guess I will order the Shantae stinking stuff when they put up the ZX or Legends pre-orders. And that way my local comic book store will not know any of the things that I'm into. Just you people right here will. The Shantae games are fun! It's not pervy at all. I think this rubber bands. It's a little pervy. Oh god, I move at the same speed, but I feel like I'm going faster, so... Dear Lord, Torchman, you're a bastard. Ay. Is this my last life? No, I got 2, but I still... How much do I have? I probably have enough to take him out. We'll see how it goes. Step it towards Slim Jim. Okay. Aw, man. You're in my... You were a bit too close there. Are you double gearing this already? Hang on. Did I really miss? Yeah, I did. Damn it. Ay. I don't have a camera. I can't expose myself. I'm exposing myself as a fan of Shantae. The games are good, and there's the eye candy thing. It can be both. That was close enough to hit him. Oh god, now I'm right over top of him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We never have to do that level again. Until the next time we play Mega Man 11. If there was one stage that would make me hate this game, that one would probably have been it. That one will probably have been it. I don't think we're getting our best time on this one. Ay, ay, ay. Blast Man. Blast Man gets incinerated. Ay, ay, ay. Although, the comics. I'm wondering how seriously I should take them, because from what I understand, Capcom is supervising them, so they won't do, you know, like, they can't do anything too crazy, right? But at the same time, I don't think they'd be considered canonical. But at the same time... Oh, no. You'd think that they'd want to get, like, the characters at least fairly accurate, you know? I have the reflexes now! And in the first issue of Timelines, right? It has Torchman and Blast Man. Torchman is a bastard. Blast Man... No. Torchman is a noble soul. Blast Man is a bastard, right? So it makes me like Torchman more, but borderline hate Blast Man, you know? So it is one of those things, it's like, is it fair to judge my like or dislike of Blast Man based off of how much of a douche he is in a non-canonical comic? No, how do I get up there? Was there a way? Oh, I could have blew things up that way. My bad. Oops, not what I meant to do. I guess my overall point is Blast Man can get fucked. I kill billions of Mets, but what he did just wasn't cool. I'm going to kill him. Ay, ay, ay. And personality doesn't always match between the Battle Network games. Sometimes they do. I mean, I'd say that... Oh, okay. What, that they just made one of them unlikable in the Honkai Star Rail or whatever? I don't really follow that stuff too much. And when you say Natsu, you're not talking about the fairy tale guy, are you? But yeah, I kind of, you know, yeah, whoops, I'm dying. Oh, there's so many explosives. Whoops. There we go. Oh, the Joe, he lived. You gonna, oh god. I wanted to dodge around the fireballs, and then it's like, oh, wait a second. By dodging around the fireballs, you landed in the spikes. Well, I am sorry to hear that the collab was bad. But yeah, what was I saying about? I don't know. Something, something, something. Blast Man. Damn you. was gonna say, I shot you with the power gear. That should have made you mostly dead. Whoa, whoa. You know what, maybe I just... Wait a sec. Oh, if only has some way to attack vertically. Yeah, if only you did. Oh god. Nah, it's... There we go. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The whole personality thing not matching. I'd say that original Tengu Man feels a little more punkish and irreverent, right? But then you get Tengu Man EXE, who he's very, very, you know, like, very, very classical and calm and cool and... Oh, God! I get to do that again. I knew it! So, yeah. Well, sometimes personalities come... Yeah, it's an alternate reality. Ay, ay, ay. Although, my gosh, when you were saying that, I was thinking we were talking about Blast Man, because Torchman... Battle Network Torchman is just a rename for Fireman. Blast Man is the first boss in Battle Network 6, which they're both kind of allegedly douches. I don't know. Until the comic came out, I probably would have been willing to hang out with Blast Man, at least classic Blast Man. But no more. It's on my shit list. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oy, oy, oy. I probably should be making better use of my double gears in a lot of... Oh, shoot, that was the place I could have got the weapon tank. You fool. Oh, well. It's time to get frosty. Apparently, 3 times will do it. And now I'm overheated. Ay, ay, ay. I don't really use the Tengu Cross too much personally. There are way too many blades in that game, and I mean, you can kind of do some stuff by sucking people up, and then just having air shoes is always good for sure. Plus, Sam's been... I think he wants to play Whoops Battle Network 6 once he's done with Sea of Stars, right? But then they put in like a 1 billion hour DLC, which is taking him longer. But he was trying to figure out, he's like, do I want to play Cybease Fulzer or Gregar? And I think he likes the bosses in, you know, like the crosses and bosses in Fulzer more, right? But then he was looking it up, and he's like, everybody just says to use the Gregar crosses, you know, like, to play Cybease Gregar. The crosses are just better in that. And I was like, well, maybe. It does feel like I wreck a lot more with the crosses in Cybease Gregar. Gregorian shit. Damn it! The knockback. I'm like, if I just stay still, I'll live. Maybe I just need to get Frosty. So I don't know. I'll be interested to see what he goes with. I prefer Gregar, which I think is the prevailing opinion there, but, I mean, you know. Do whatever you're gonna have more fun with. If you're gonna enjoy palling around with Aquaman and Tengu Man more, you should probably do. Why could I clip him Oh, I guess it just depends on whether he's on the up and up or not. You know what? I have options for this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now let's see. Oh god, we're doing this. Oh no! Oh no, he clipped me. He wasn't supposed to do that. Just freaking out here. Oh god. No, not that. Maybe that, though. But also, no. Oh, God. Oh, I'm out. I was like, why isn't this working? I might die here. Yep, I did. And I'm just here being like, yeah, no, once we get past Torchman, it's smooth sailing. And then what happens? Ay, ay, ay. What am I doing with my life? Let's just run. A sorry state of affairs. Just get... I can do this. I can power gear this. Oh, damn you. You were supposed to aim after I jumped. I thought I jumped short there. I was a little afraid. Dear Lord. Okay. I thought I jumped into it. I thought I was gonna get knocked off the cliff. It's fine. That is such a populous area. Well, maybe I'll finally get the stinking weapon thing this time. Go. I don't need to be locking in just yet. This isn't the problem part. This is not the problem child. I'm gonna have so many bolts by the time I get out of here. I used the extra life up. You could give the extra... You could put the extra life right back up there. Honestly, you could. That would be permissible. It's not like I'm farming extra lives by getting game overs. That would be stupid. That would make no sense. Damn you. Tried to kill me, which all the enemies will, but you know. Why did Blast Man use Mets? I missed it again. As explosives when he already has explosive enemies in this. Oh no, I missed. And you put all the other power-ups back, so it's not like I jumped right into that. It's not like it's the economy that's causing you to be cheap. Pow! Ay, ay, ay. And go, and... There we go. Now it's these guys. Rah. Oh, I would like that very much. Thank you. Oh no, here we go. Just dash on through. Get rid of these guys. Get rid of this guy. And just like that, we're through it. Wow. Oh, did I? Huh, I guess I overclocked. This is fine. Hit him. Kill him. Kill him for me. Oh, okay. Just the explosives. If a nuke goes off, that doesn't bother you, Joes? That's fine. Feel the explosion. Kill this guy before we really get going. Oh, 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 oh. Stickin' flamey bastards. The way things are exploding and falling down in the background reminds me of stinking that one. The fire guy in Mighty Number 9, whose name I can't remember. Yeah, come on, Blast Man. I could probably beat him if I... Oh, no. If I just used his weakness. But we'll wait for next time. Let me turn on the light here quick. I'm going blind. Oy, oy, oy. Whoops, not what I want to do. Do I even want to know what Blast Ass would entail? He is an asshole, though. There was also an entire episode about, you know, of Seinfeld where George gets somebody else's novelty license plate and the license plate reads Ass Man. No, Kramer's the one who gets the Ass Man thing. And then as he was driving around, everybody thought he was real cool. They were yelling out, they're like, yo, Ass Man! And then, as Kramer predicted, the license plate was actually supposed to go to a proctologist. That was a good episode. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanna... Maybe what I wanna do? Hang on. No, not that. I feel as though I should save. Yeah. I feel as though I should go to Dr. Light's lab, but... I want to get through the game. Like, I'll do it right before Wily. Right before Wily. Okay. I don't think there actually is anything back there. I just always think that there will be something back there, and then there isn't. I'm not sure if that was something in the demo or what. Oh, this was another thing, though. About how Blockman's the frickin' favorite. Because Blockman, you know... He was the one that we got in the stinking demo. Oh, I thought I timed that right. I'm sorry. I ran with such confidence. Blockman got a little... Was it an action? I think it was an action figure. I think you could move the arms and legs a little bit. There was a Blockman toy, though. I didn't get it. I should have. Did get the strategy guide / art book. Oh, damn! You know what? I didn't want to hit that way. Oh, the time that I ran away was the time that I actually got the guy. There's a lot of enemies that just infinitely respawn and then float through the air, right? Interesting that they seem to be using the ones specifically from Mega Man 5. Oh no. I should really be using my double gear more. But by the time I realize it, it's already too late. He's gonna be on the bottom this time, though. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. And Rayquaza, you know the answer to that. You know that nobody around here is getting stinking Pokemon cards. Ay, ay, ay. And doing what on purpose? Just delaying putting the cards out so that nobody can get them? Because that seems like that'd be annoying to both scalpers and regular customers personally. Well, I shouldn't say personally. In general. In general. Oh, I timed that right. Did you see it? It didn't shake me. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. Ah, well, we can still do this. Yeah, I was like, you did that. You didn't enough. Oh, yeah. But yeah, honestly, I'm not like... I don't hate black and white. So don't get me wrong there. It's just... Damn you. It wasn't my favorite set of games. So I'm not like... I don't think I'm like really the target audience for the black and white card set. Although I know my brother would really like them. I know my brother really likes them. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope the pasta goes well for you. But yeah, my mom did text me the other day, though, because I guess she was at, like, some shop that had Pokemon cards. Specifically... Come on, I'm jumping, I swear. I'm at least attempting to. But it was, like, specifically Japanese cards, right? Some of them I couldn't exactly tell which set was which. Although the, you know, the black and white ones, they might have been a little obvious, right? But yeah, she was, like, asking me, she was like, oh, should I get any of them? And I was like, Sam might want the black and white ones. And I then had to call her and explain what I meant by the black and white ones. Though I don't think she was looking all that closely. I think she sent me a picture. I was using it based off of that. Then she left the store and was going to have to go back, so she wasn't thinking what it actually looked like. You know what I mean? Though black and white, it's pretty obvious for that. Whoops. But yeah, when she was saying, you know, like all that, I did tell her, I was like, specifically, like, listen, you don't have to really worry about getting me Pokemon cards. Because, like, at this point, I've just given up. I do not care. If it's going to be, you know, like, a bare-knuckle, you know, like, bloody fight just to get a few cards that might not even have the ones that I want in it, I don't actually care enough to worry about them. And she's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, well, I mean, it's become not fun. Like, there were a few points in my life that I've gotten very, very into Pokemon cards, right? But, like, these days, for the most part, it's just like, oh, there's a set I like, and maybe I just need a little pick-me-up. So it's like, let's buy some Pokemon cards and see what we get. Oh, it'll be so much fun. But them being this much of a pain in the ass, like, I do not want to bother, honestly. Yeah, there's something funny about the Japanese, because normally getting, like, the original set, like, you know, getting them imported would typically be the harder to do thing, right? But I guess as the supply chain is just that messed up, then that's not too crazy, right? But either way, I don't want to bother. I think she said they were like $7 a pack or something, unless you were a part of their loyalty club or whatever. Which is just like, yeah, $7 for a pack of Pokemon cards. I don't know that I care, personally. Damn it. No, no, don't fall again. I think I can just rush this, though, right? Yes. Yes, I can. Whoops, not what I want to do. I haven't seen the black and white anime, so I don't know if she, like, if she was insufferable in that. That's, I mean, I could see it, but I did really like how they... I did really like her and Ash's sibling energy in the big anime thing. Oh god, I'm going to die. Whoops. The big tournament arc, where Ash fought Leon and proved that he was the very best. And that he was worth watching for like 20, 30 years. And then people were like, yeah, that's my boy. Even though they, honestly, I should not be. I just had this rant included in the frickin' Sonic Forces, you know, clips that I posted. Something, something, something. I think, you know, I liked Ash. Even before he became world champion person. Is that Evil Eddie again? It is! You're a bastard, Evil Eddie! No! Okay, let me see my options here. I could die once. I could afford to die once. That wouldn't be the biggest deal. Flareon is your boy? Flareon, I really like Flareon's design, but not the best stat spread. Oh, darn. No. Not the best stat spread. Wants to be a physical fighter, but has a bunch of special moves. Why does he just get to be a golem? I'm not gonna. You're going to die. Sit on this. That's what I'm saying to you. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. They do say something like that in... Yeah, what kind of Pokemon are you? The song that you use whenever you need to remember all the different types, and then you just add in the other 3, you know, additions at the end. But you can name all the other ones. think there was one point when we were playing Legends Arceus and I had to collect a plate for each type and everything. And I just started mumbling that song under my breath so I could figure out, like, which ones I was missing yet. I think Brandon was around when I did that, and he's just like, you just had to get that stuck in my head, didn't you? And it's like, well, that's how you learn. Damn it. Ay. Damn you. I was kind of hoping it'd go over my head, as it were. Ay. A lot of this shit is definitely meant to be double geared. I'm supposed to be shooting, you know, projectiles out of the air and killing things before they can, you know, screw things up for me. But a part of me just violently is like, I can do it without. I'm very, very strong. I'm stronger than you will ever know. Oh, God. Scrubbly bubblies. These things remind me of that one weird, you know, bathroom scrubber mascot thing. I wonder why. Oh, God. There we go. I don't remember Cameron. Well, then again, if I haven't watched the series, chances are I wouldn't remember Cameron. There we go. He wasn't the Eevee guy that somehow managed to win with every one of his Eevees ever. Yeah, was he? Because I did see him in the movie. Why did I just stand there right where he was going to? I don't know. You thought you had a plan. You obviously didn't. I'm still not even at the sub-boss yet. Oh my God. Why would you not go for the extra life that will only be there for so long first? I don't know. Not thinking? I would say so. Oh no! Okay, we lived. It's not a big deal. We now fight the Scrubbly Bubbly. Oh God. I thought you were gonna go the other way first. You know what? They're unaffected. Nope, not that. That seemed to do all right. Whoops, not that. This is what I wanted to do. I am mixing up my buttons, and it's going horribly. You never think to use the flame weapon against the water guy. Okay, I don't actually think that was it. I'm pretty sure I would have killed him before running out of weapon ammo. If that were the thing that I needed to do. Oh no! Oh no! Why is the one scrubbing so hard? Oh God. Oh, there's so many of these. I swear I have been having, like, more trouble with the sub-bosses than I really should be. And okay, I'll check it out later. I'll check it out later. Boop. If his acid was any good, wouldn't it have gotten rid of... Well, I guess this is just urine. It's not urine, it's, some flavor of Gatorade. Oh no! Uh-oh, he got it. I was like, he's just not gonna hit it. Little freaking dripper boy. Well, I'm just gonna have to platform. And you know what? I came here to platform. Okay. This one's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. I'll kill you before you can even see me. Oh man, I guess I was too close. I'm really close to death. And I think I'm also really close to the part that Donkey calls horseshit. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. How have I not died yet? Well, you just didn't get hit after it became a problem. I guess I didn't. Huh. Oh shit! Oh my gosh! I panicked. I thought I slid through the cracks. Oh, I should have probably gotten bonked frickin' there. Oh hey! That almost ended poorly. But it didn't. Everything ended super well. Why am I not there yet? Well, you're practically there. You're just... the door's right there. Yeah, well... the floor... it isn't lava, it's acid. Okay, what do I got? I got 3 lives. Yeah. We can do this. Kill me once. Don't acid barrier. I need to kill you to death. Oh, damn. That was quite a reaction for 1 point of damage that I did on him. Acted like I punched him in the frickin' nuts. Okay, block dropper. Kind of a dumb weapon, but I also appreciate the simplicity of it. Yeah, you just throw some Lego. You just materialize Legos, they fall. It's a guy in the head, and... bam! I also appreciate how I can hurt them while they're doing their whole, you know, double gear thing. It's not just like they, oh, here's an unskippable, like, here's, you can't hit me. I'm invulnerable while I'm doing this. A few of them might be invulnerable. I'm not sure if I can hurt Impact Man when he's doing his, but Impact Man is, he cheats. He cheats and he's a dirty whore. He's a dirty whore constantly having a threesome with himself. That's obscene. That's obscene for a children's game. I'll enjoy killing him the next time because he'll stay dead after this.
Otto, do you have any idea where Wily's gone to?
He's totally vanished, Mega Buddy. Maybe he decided to turn tail and run.
I wasn't paying attention during the intro cutscene. This is another one where they call him just like... he called him Mega Buddy. But Rock and Roll... I mean, Light and Roll also call him Mega in this, don't they?
There's someone hijacking our signal.
Like his name... like his civilian name isn't Rock.
My genius neither runs nor hides.
Do not try to rewrite history.
Light.
They're Rock and Roll, not Mega and Roll. Mega and Roll just sounds silly.
Double gear shit.
Naming your kids Rock and Roll also might sound a little silly, but anyway.
I'll turn you into scrap myself.
Did know a guy, I think it was one of my... it might have been my grandfather's cousins. I think they were related in some way.
Gear Fortress. I'll be waiting for you.
But we called him Rock. I think it might have been a nickname for like Rodney or
That's all we
something.
needed. I'm heading out, Dr. Light.
It's time to finish this.
He used to give me quarters to put in the jukebox or something like that. He did give me quarters.
Yes, sir.
And when you're a child who doesn't have any income whatsoever,
Mega, be
a quarter is a not insignificant amount of money. Anyway, before I forget.
Mega Man.
Oh, Mega Man.
okay, Mega. What'll it be?
How many do I have? Where's my bolt count? Oh, 4,000? No, not 4,000. Wait, 4,000? Holy shit.
Okay, Mega. What'll it be?
Yo, Mega, can I interest you?
Yes.
What you want, buddy? And there you have it.
Yes.
Part complete.
Auto charge. Buster Plus.
Sure this is what you want?
I mean, sure, why not? There's a part of me that's just like, you came this far without him, why not? But... So reduces knockback? That would have been helpful in a few of the stages.
There you have it. Part complete. Sure this is what you want, buddy?
Do the spiked shoes help at all other than in Tundra Man stage?
Sure this is what you want?
I am going on a spending spree.
There you have it. Part complete.
Okay, I can only get this on Saturday, so I'm just gonna buy it in case I ever come back to this file, although it doesn't matter at this point.
Sure this is what
Yup.
you want, buddy? And there you have it. Part complete.
I earned all of the screws. It was definitely not because I died a lot on Torch and Blastman stage and could kinda sorta farm them.
What'll it be? Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready.
Yes.
Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there. Are you sure?
Can I make more than one thing at once, please?
All ready. Good luck out there, Mega. Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! All ready. Good luck out there. Are you sure?
I'll cap it at 8 just in case I happen to find another one, but...
Ta-da! All ready. Good. Are you sure? Are you sure?
And I don't think I'm gonna need too many of these. But, like, I have the money, right? That's, like, the entire thing.
Ready. Good. Are you sure?
Maybe this will be for the boss rush. I don't know.
All ready.
I'll get one more of these, and then we're gonna save, and then Wily's not gonna know what the hell hit him. Again, almost feels like I should have just been like, we're doing a no store run challenge, but fuck it. Fuck it. The fortress is 3D. I can practically reach out and touch it. Oh my god. The levels are slightly longer throughout the game, but there's only a few Wily stages, so it kinda makes up for it. I mean, it doesn't kinda make up for it, it's more just that it takes about the same amount of time as to beat this as a normal Mega Man game. Assuming I know what I'm doing, which I clearly don't because I've game overed. For more than strategic reasons. Twice. Well, a few times. Primarily on 2 stages. Oh god. And there we go. I could have been messing with this shit the entire time. I can't believe it. I don't believe this! Ay, ay, ay. That, Rayquaza, would be a very hard question to answer. Because it's like, do we, whoops, count? I should have used the block dropper. Do we count the handheld games? No, not that. No, okay, that. And how do we count some of the Mega Man X games, given that they can sometimes be wily plots? Acid barrier's pretty good when I don't slip and fall. Well, that was embarrassing. I was all here like, ho ho ho, yeah, I'm gonna just jump around. I'm gonna be so good. I just didn't care for you, Joe. I just didn't care for you. Oh, not what I wanted. I was thinking we were moving towards the, this thing. Really screwing this up. Listen, I'm practically at the end. I'm getting nervous. That's the excuse I'll use. More bolts. More screws and bolts. Bolts for me. I'm sensing a theme with this game. That's not at all what I wanted to do, but I would have flubbed my jump anyway, so it matters very little. You jumped directly into it, and yet it somehow worked out. Aren't you a lucky boy? Yes'm. Now, the part that shouldn't be all that hard because you're using acid barrier. Bring it back. None of this matters. None of this matters. You made it. Can I? Rush, can you bounce me? How am I supposed to? You're not actually asking me to use a rush jet on that, are you? Don't want to jump on it from right here. Is that the play? No, it isn't. Hang on, I need to actually observe these. Okay, I probably get it. I could be using the slow gear to wreck these. But that just wouldn't sit right with me. Yeah! Sometimes I mix myself up on whether I want to be hitting my back buttons or my front buttons with some of these. And then I'll swap powers rather than use a gear. Which is very embarrassing. So I really hope nobody's noticed that I've been doing that. There we go. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I think initially this was like the only track in the game that really got me. Although as I listen to them more and more, I kinda start to like them. Some of the tracks like Bounce Man have grown on me. Bounce Man, Fuse Man, that sort of thing. Oh my god, I should have remembered that that was like that. Which I kind of just get the impression that if I listen to any Mega Man soundtrack enough, eventually I'll just get to the point where I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's good. which kind of makes it hard when I'm doing a review, because like for some of the more underwhelming soundtracks, I'll be like, well, it's not really my favorite. It's okay, but it's not like, you know, anything amazing. And then I'll just wind up listening to it a lot while doing, you know, like while I'm writing up the review and everything. And by the end, I'm like, are you sure you don't like this track? But I mean, it'd be pretty okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Ay. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hit it way too... Oh, okay, fine. We'll just do it all over again, Albert. I was very much punished. I was punished for being a little bitch. I should have used my damn E-tanks. I had 8 of them. Oh well. Whatever. Something. I guess whatever I'm going with is... one of the only soundtracks to a Mega Man game that at this point I might say that I actually dislike is the one for Battle Network 4. I just don't really like the Game Boy Advance's sound profile in a lot of cases. And while I think a lot, you know, like all the other stinking Battle Network, I shot you in the head. You should have died, not your mech. I still find that one a little screechy and also kind of uninspired. I don't know. But it's Battle Network 4. I can get away with saying that that one's crap and no one will defend it. Really punching down on that one. Yes! Okay, we made it. Oh god. Let's go fast. Let's eat some ass. Although, speaking of going fast and eating ass, I think this week I posted the last stinking Sonic clip show that I had on standby, right? Which kind of makes me feel like at some point in the nearest future, I really should get back to Sonic. It has been a while since I played a Sonic game. The problem is, I think I did maybe I didn't do all of the 2D one. I guess there's still some 2D ones I can do. But since I was saving a lot of the 3D ones for Sam, that really limits my options. Ay. Okay. Yeah, you might be... Yeah, actually. Though, like, the thing about Mega Man 2 on Game Boy having a bad soundtrack, that is at least in part because there was some sort of issue with the sound chip that made everything, I think, be higher pitched than it was originally intended. So, though I guess you could still say that if they made the game and then shipped it out, if it was a technical problem that they didn't fix, that's on them. I will say that when it comes to Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, there is a track that I like, the main theme, and I guess the one for the final stage, which is just a... I'm trapped. Just a remix or an extended version of the main theme, but you know, I'm gonna die. No! Ay, ay, ay. I would also say, though, that just in general, Mega Man 2 for Game Boy is kinda bad. But it's bad in a way that I kind of like. No, I jumped that perfectly. I mean, it's a freaking Mega Man game that I can beat in, like, 30, 40 minutes. Which gotta count for something. Why don't I just... Oh my gosh. I like both versions of the soundtrack for X3 personally. I'd say, okay. I'm about to say something really controversial. I need nobody here to get mad at me, and I need you to promise not to rat me out. I am not the biggest fan of the tracks from X2. I feel like some of the tracks from X2 can be a little screechy. Which I guess you could say is more on the sound profile than the game itself, right? Because Bubble Crab still got a pretty cool theme and everything, right? And you know, maybe a remixed stinking, you know, soundtrack would be enough to sell me on it. Kind of like how I didn't like Ruby and Sapphire's sound originally. That was another one that, you know, I think just really suffered from having the stinking sound profile of Game Boy Advance. But they remake it for the 3DS, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, these tracks, they're pretty good. This is a pretty good soundtrack. I love it. Ay, ay, ay. Don't use the gamer words. Then again, you're not on stream. We can just delete the comment. Although I don't think that you're the type to... Oh no! I don't think you have enough of an investment in X4 to really care if I... Not X4. X2 to really care if I talk smack on it. No! I'm gonna die! No Yellow Devil will ever be as good as original Yellow Devil. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Mark II, eh. Damn it. Mark II doesn't do it for me. Mark whatever this is, I don't care. Powered up? Never talk to me about powered ups. Stinking devil. Did I get him? I think I got him. He's gonna come back down, I think. Oh, I could have got him there. I could have gotten an extra... No, there he... Oh, you're just gonna spam your double gear? Oh, and then they run, that's right. Oh, okay. They started on that side that time. I should have known... Fuck! I used an E-Tank and I still didn't win. I didn't realize I was that close to dying. Now I have to do the entire... It's fine. It's fine. The stage isn't too bad. I just have to deal with fucking Sniper Joes camping the ledges. Camping? Does that count as camp? I don't know. They're standing on the ledge. Oh, well, that time he died immediately. And I don't think so. I've killed Rangda Bangda with the Gaia armor, but that's just because it was one of the hunter medals. I'm just gonna do it like this. No fancy frickin'... Oh, I still have it up? Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't recall using the Gaia armor much. Especially not since at this point I prefer doing X5 with 0. Yeah, I got all my acid armor back. Now I need to remember what I... Okay, yeah, I remember now. Aha! The disappearing blocks are not hard, other than in Mega Man and Base, because they're placed horribly, and fuck you. Anyway, I'm gonna go on it. Let's see, is there... I think I can just kill him with this, right? It'll get in there somehow, I knew it. Block dropper, block dropper. Oh, I got a twofer. Ooh, baby twofer. Ay, ay, ay. Sam and I have gone back and forth on like these stinking... I mean, we've argued about whether the water is a problem in Ruby Sapphire. I am of the camp that I do not much care for how much water there is in Hoenn. And I know some people are like, oh, but it's based off of this part of Japan. It needs to have that much water because thematically. And it's like, okay, I get that, but is it fun? Is dealing with the water frickin' fun? And then Sam's like, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. You just get a bunch of repels. Because I compare, you know... A lot of people, if you're in a cave for too long... in Pokemon, they'll complain. Oh, why did I think it was... It's fine. And in my eyes, it's the same thing with water. Because you know, there's no stepping out of the grass. You're just in the water. You can get random encounters every few feet, right? And he's like, well, it's not a big deal. Just use repels. And it's like, I don't want to use repels. I don't want to stock up on repels. I just want to deal with a normal freaking item. Well, not a normal freaking... Like a normal freaking path where it's just like, oh, if you don't want to fight... things, then just step out of the high grass. Maxie was right. Too much water. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know that I could rank the Pokemon games, honestly. Because the whole thing with the Pokemon games, right? Like, some of them, it's been way too long since I played the Pokemon games, right? Like, I do not remember... I know not being a fan of Gen 5 the Gen 5 games, but I think if I played them today, I would be. But that just means that I can't properly say whether, you know, like how good or bad I think they are. I could tell you what my favorite Pokemon game is, but I don't think I could properly rank them all. Also, I'm pretty sure that if I tried to rank all the Pokemon games, I'd get lynched. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just gonna let you kill me. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we can do this now. We can probably do this. Yeah, like, I also can't rank them. I bet Sam could rank them because he constantly is doing, like, runs of them and frickin' Fire Emblem games, right? Because I know, like, one of the things he gives me sass for is I really like Gold and Silver. And he's like, yo, well, the people who like Gold and Silver probably haven't played it in, like, a billion years. Because of this, and this issue, right? Oh, crap. I always forget about the... Oh, shit. This is fine. But, you know, he'll, like, call out BS with some of the Pokemon games that people have nostalgia glasses for. So I think he would be a better one to try and get to rank them games. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to use the weapon tank. Oh, it does all of them? Huh, okay. Damn it. We're gonna need that E-Tank. I feel like I'm kinda getting the hang of the fight. Oh, he's doing crazy shit. Okay, that's fine. I think... I got him. Yeah, I almost didn't need the E-Tank, so okay, that's at least improvement on my end. Ay, ay, ay. He's played several of the Pokemon fan games, and he's done a lot of the fan, you know, the fan translations for Fire Emblem. I'm not sure if he's done any Fire Emblem fan games, though, like, in general, right? And yeah, I am definitely of the same mind, Big Red. Definitely of the same mind. Oh, I didn't think he'd go that far. I was like, ah, I barely escaped. There's so many dudes. Why are there so many dudes? Okay, we're still good. Yeah, okay. Does anybody want to give me anything? You're obviously the restocker boys. I'll take the bolts. I don't know when I'll use them, but I will take them. Oh, no! Am I on my last life, by the way? I should have killed myself. Not to sound morbid, but... well, maybe I'll still get to die. Joe is being a real bitch. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. We just do that a bit smarter. And now we have, like, full lives. Honestly, the whole PSP game thing where they, you know, If you were going into a stage and you had less than full lives, they'd just be like, we'll restock you so that you don't have to do some dumb little trick where you SD to get everything back. That was really cool. That was really cool, and everybody should appreciate the PSP games. Even if they didn't sell well and kind of made it so, you know, Listen, it was just the wrong demographic. They were great games. It just wasn't on a system that was really geared up for Mega Man. They should have never left Nintendo. I say as someone who now hates Nintendo. Will I ever cease hating Nintendo? I don't know. It wouldn't take too much to win me back. Did you see that? Did you see me totally die right there, but they gave it to me anyway? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Being able to do that's gonna be real important later. I forgot that I could actually kill the pots. The stew pots. Big jump. Oh, damn. I didn't get hit. It's fine. Giant Wily Face isn't gonna pop out right here, right? I feel like this is supposed to be more harrowing, but... maybe it's because one of them randomly pops up behind me and I can go, oh my gosh, really? I just need to never die in this game. Because, sweet Christmas, these fucking checkpoints. And by these fucking checkpoints, I mean, these lack of fucking checkpoints. Like, I don't mind if you make the levels longer, but give me some breaks. Well, that's why you're supposed to go casual. Or even beginner mode. If you do that, then the checkpoints are much more generous. Listen, I have too much pride. But I'm still gonna whine about it. Though honestly, it feels like if I made no progress, I should just kill myself. Not what I meant to do. I thought I was one step closer to... okay, he's getting sassy. I'm gonna make it. Oh, we're in such good shape. Oh, that went clear over my head. I think they both did that. I know at least Maverick Hunter did the, you know, we'll restock your lives if you're not at least the baseline. Which was really swell of them. Honestly, it always feels a little stupid when I'm, you know, when I start a level out and it's like, oh no, you better... you better kill yourself, otherwise you're not in as good a shape as you could be. There we go. How did that not kill you? Probably because it only clipped. There we go. One's gonna pop up behind me, and then he's gonna be like, oh no, you left me behind. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did, because you're a dick. I ain't talking about Dick Tracy. No sir, no how. Okay. This is gonna be important. I'm gonna die, so it's probably not worth using my shit. Oh, I jumped over that. I was probably supposed to perfectly time it with my double gear. This is going to be the most important. This is going to be the second most important. We can probably do this. Probably. Oh. There we go. That didn't work out as ideally as I would have liked. But okay. There we go. You can live one with your shield, but you can't live two. Ay, ay, ay. We're on our... This is our last life, isn't it? Making this... Oops. Entire thing a bit precarious. Actually... Okay, no, I can't. I was like, I bet I can snag him with just my stinking buster from here. No, that would be, incorrect. Oh, wait. Here it comes. You've learned how to deal with this thing twice now, so you should have a pretty good idea. I don't care. I care a little bit. Oh, there's a second one? I forgot about that. Okay, if I get to the boss, I might need to E-tank. Oh, I can't get him from here. Okay. Or I could almost die to this thing. Do you want to drop anything for me, Sumo? You don't. Oh my god! Fuck you! Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, continue. Yeah, we're still good. Oh no, he shot me. Might as well get this bolt, tee-hee. This is another enemy that you're supposed to utilize the double gear for. He swings his hammer. If you time it exactly right, you jump over it. And then you can land on his head. Why would he have a platform on his head? Oh, well, it's, you know, again, it's an enemy that's better to deal with the double gear. It's to encourage you to use your options. Oh, no. No, not that. I wanted to do this. I wanted to show you guys to fuck yourselves. Could you please? You die. Bump my head. We go up. We're good. We're so good, this isn't even a save point yet. Did some other playthrough teach me that I could get away with using the stinking Tundra Storm? Or was I clever enough to figure that out on my own? I don't know. I don't know exactly how smart I am. It's a vertical enemy, so, you know, it's not too crazy. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. And I'm done with you. I'm gonna run. You'll never catch me. I'm gonna bump my head and feel real dumb. But I am gonna make it. I am gonna make it. Now, what fresh hell was... Oh, it's this. Oh, he shot my toe. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I should have gotten the weapon energy, but I thought I was fooled. That is my bad. If anybody wants to drop anything for me, I mean, I guess I'll take... Oh, man. But I managed to actually pull that off correctly. It feels really nice. Now, let's see. Where... I was gonna say, I think we're there. I think we're at the next... And you're just tanking damage because I don't know. Is it a fetish? Do you have a pain fetish? No. Well, you're certainly acting like you do. I think you just die, but that's fine. To this. To this. We're at 0 lives, dear lord. We can just not seem to pull some of this shit off tonight. Which again, it's been a long time since I've messed with the double gear. Which would be helping a lot if you would actually bother with it. Yeah, well. Mm-hmm. That didn't quite work. I'm whiffing my shots. Shots that I could be using for actual helpful parts. You were avoiding that, and then you jumped right into it. It's fine. Just have fun, I guess. Okay. No. I was gonna say, for the love of God, please. You still missed? Dear Lord. You missed. You can make it, you can make it, you can make it! Oh, I made it. Oh, and it's giving me a... You know, when you're on your last life, checkpoints matter surprisingly little. Oh god, I hate these guys so much. Oh, he blew up too close to me? Oh, is that how it goes? There, he died. That's all I needed to do last time. Oh my gosh, you again? Fucking seriously with this shit. Actually, this is fine. I can sneak by it real quick. And I can sneak by this real quick. And I can go up the ladder real quick. And I can possibly die here real quick. Dear Lord, real quick. Okay. Boss door? I feel as though I have earned the boss door. I feel as though... Did I grab something important? Nothing too important, no. Okay, hit him in the face with your balls. Just ball slap him. This shouldn't be very hard. I don't know what this thing is. Is it real? Is it... No, not a... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna get hit here. Oh, God. You're gonna get hit again here. You're doing really poorly here. It's very generous of them to... Again, I'm not redoing this stage. I don't think I'm redoing this stage. Just bounce all of them. Are you just gonna spam that? How are you not dead? Screw you, Albert. Screw you. Okay, I think this is the boss rush, and then we fight Albert. We could still potentially beat this in like 3 hours. Although we are cutting it pretty close. Is there a way I can kill myself? I would like my lives back. Yeah, I don't want to fight through 7 of them just to die. Ugh. Oh. Yee. Ugh. Oh. This is an advanced technique. Okay. Now we'll actually try. Dear Lord, I was literally running into their attacks. Very obviously, my death was purposeful. A noble sacrifice for the me that would come after. Look at that. I just did all this with this... No damage. Feels weird that there's nothing over here. Maybe the implication is that's the next stage, but to open the door... No, actually, there's a capsule right here. I can't say that that's the implication. Oh, isn't that a shame, buddy? Oh, you jumped too close. Oh, you're being a little annoying. The stun on me getting hit by his rapid shots is really fucking me. And that's why we didn't do this on one life. I would have died. Oh shit, it is Torchman. Do I attempt? I do have some... Darn it. I have some weapon tanks, is where I was going with that. He has 1 HP left. I have 1 HP left. Hopefully someone I can beat... Oh, this is frickin' Block, man. We're making song references now. Oh, I thought you were gonna jump. I guess you just do that arbitrarily. There's a pattern here. I'm able to beat him pretty consistently when I'm playing the game consistently. I'm just gonna bitch because I am unfamiliar with it. It's been a bit. So I'd rather blame the game than take responsibility. Damn. Like, there are definite patterns here, but I do not remember. I want to say it's been like a year since I played this. So I do not remember most of them. This is fine, though. I overcommitted to the shot. Okay, I was kind of hoping to double fist that. I fucked that up. I am not doing well. But this is still probably within... Okay, get back. He's gonna do the thing. And then don't get hit by them flying apart because they don't give you nearly as much warning when they go back. Damn it. Copy. Bastard. Okay. That's a few of them. I could also be using the half damage thing on this, which seems like the sort of thing that would be smart. No. Damn, his fat ass. Okay, now we get the golem. No, the golem takes a little while to come to fruition. That's good. That's good damage. Hang on a sec. Oh no. Could you please... Please blow up. Why didn't that... That's your weakness. Blockman. Blockman's what stops me. Blockman is my greatest enemy. Oh, this is... I went the wrong way. Talk about the Ass Man again, because I think this is what... Yeah, because we were talking about Blast Ass Man. Oh dear. This is fine. Oh hey, normally goes so fast, so I normally... Yeah, I typically miss that that's supposed to be a freaking dragon. That's pretty neat. Bounce. Yeah, bounce! I missed, but that's fine, because I got him whoops this time. You're... Oh crap, he's super bouncing. Whoops. There we go. Oh, yeah. Did what miss? What did I whiff? I probably missed. I probably missed a few things. Oh dear lord. Oh no, he hit me, but that's fine. I'm whiffing my shots, but that's still fine. He takes damage pretty quick. No, not that. Okay. I thought this was... He was like, yeah, this is block, man. You keep on with... You know, you keep on somehow missing that this is the block, man. Why does he sometimes jump? Oh, God. Uh-oh. Okay. Now is when we maybe want to use this? Oh, I hit him. It shouldn't have worked. But it did. Punch, you get underneath him. I don't really have a lot of room to dodge most of his other bullshit right now, but that's fine. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I can shoot through all of his blocks, so even if I'm whiffing, it's not really the biggest deal. There, he's dead. Yeah! Yeah, as big as the bomb is, and as big as his stinking, you know, like as he is, you'd think it'd be easy to hit him, but occasionally I will whiff my shots. Oh, shit, he's doing that. Oh, no. I want to be... Darn it. I thought I only did that like 3 times. I was like, yeah, I got him. For sure. Again, it doesn't matter. Aiming doesn't matter if the attack you're using just bounces frickin' everywhere. We'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Do I wanna... I mean, I think we just go after Albert in, like, 1. Although if I do die, this is going to be really annoying to sit through again. That right there was my chance to kill myself, and I didn't take it, so I think we're committing. Which might not be a bad idea, you know, might not be a good idea, because... I mean, I'm just here thinking, oh yeah, this boss battle isn't too hard. And like this entire game, it's been one of those things where it's like, this isn't too bad, and then I keep on getting my ass kicked. Molasses on the table. Oh, no! Okay. Do you have health refills down here? You do. Everything's filled up anyway. Huh. Might as well, right? Might as well. Oh my gosh, this is the chamber where he installed double gear as those guys.
Ah, Mega Man, congratulations are in order. Congratulations to me, that is.
I didn't rely on the double gear as much as I should have, Albert. That's not a flex. That's just me acknowledging the fact that I'm dumb. Just very, very dumb. Okay. No. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Good. Oh god, I forgot that they came down. I want to shoot you very fast. While the Wily symbol comes at... Oh god. the whole I take half damage thing is really doing a lot because I feel as though I should have died by now. Probably. Okay. Let's see, can I... Yeah, I still have another one of these. I can totally get away with it. There we go. As a robot, Mega Man, you're not allowed to harm a human. Yeah, I'll just blow up their machine and they'll miraculously survive. Uh-oh. It's like I knew it. Can I hit you from... Okay. First off. Okay, I caught him. I want to say that that's his weakness. He keeps on catching me, and it's a little annoying. Oh, I missed. Oh, I baby missed? You know what? I'll take one more hit. And then I'll go after. He's doing like 1 damage. There is no way that this is half. Oh. Did I clip him with that? Maybe not. Okay, wait a sec. I can actually do something with this. Darn it, I'm out. Wily always wins. Wily always wins. I do it. That's his... Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Yeah, the half damage thing did a lot of work in that.
Give up, Wily.
You leave me no choice. Time for plan B.
Oh, what a classic reference. Wily begging for mercy.
Enough! You can't fool me that easily.
Drat.
Damn it, I thought I really had him this time.
I didn't.
I thought it was gonna be like, well, if we really sorry.
I lost to my own technology, my double gear. I'm the greatest. I'm a genius.
My, will you never learn from your mistakes?
Light. What are you doing here? You plagiarist.
Open your eyes.
Like a lot of people dislike
Look at Mega Man.
how Light kind of acts like a douche in this one, right?
All I see is the instrument of my downfall.
Because, like, there's this bit here.
Mega Man wields tremendous power, but he has the intelligence to use it wisely.
He might have kicked your ass with the double gear system, but we were both right. This way, I don't have to admit that your double gear was actually pretty dope.
And join me again.
Silence! My plans have only just begun.
Wily, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I won't stop until I see both of you kneeling before me in utter defeat.
Hold it, Wily!
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember this.
Dr. Light got here by fighting his way through the 4 fortress levels, beating the boss rush, and then going on the crazy elevator and jumping off at the end. His knees are in very rough shape.
Will never mesh together.
Doctor, the fortress is collapsing.
Meh, well.
I've been searching all over the place for you.
Or maybe there was a back door and nobody bothered frickin' telling me.
Did you succeed?
All good, Doc. But if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's about time.
Though Otto ought to at least be able to teleport, I think it depends. Like, I swear in some iterations, in some interpretations, humans can also teleport like robots can. Which would explain how Light got here, but at the same time, I'm not sure if they ever actually definitively say whether humans can teleport in this or not. So maybe it doesn't. Who would ever call... I wasn't paying attention. Did he call... He probably implied that he was dumb. Who would call Wily dumb? He's a genius. I think he actually is a certifiable genius. That's not me just paying lip service. Okay, let me get this up. Wheel of Names. Oh. Google, please. Wheel... No, not that. Wheel of Names, okay? Random name picker, please. I do not need a Beatrice. Did I take? Yeah, okay, I took that out. Okay. So after the credits, we'll spin. Okay, yeah, I still like 11. Although, my gosh, I feel like this is the one that I definitely need to practice before I play. Just because it takes, like, a lot of getting used to some of the levels and, like, the double gear, using it effectively, because I did not. I kind of kneecapped myself on that one. Oh, yeah. I was wondering if I should practice with this beforehand, but I was like, nah. You've been playing enough other Mega Man platforming games that you'll be fine. You did Mega Man and Bass 2 weeks in a row. Nothing will be worse than that, and nothing was worse than that, but still. I did have a lot more trouble with it this time than I thought I would. At the same time, 3 hours I don't think is horrible, but I'm sure the hardcores will laugh. But yeah, I don't know. Still had fun, still like the game. Like I said though, just a little out of practice. I was like, are you really putting the E-Tank in the credits? But no, it was Evil Eddie. Evil Eddie. Ay. And yeah, I was figuring, if anybody else wants to get their bets in for what the next game will be, I think I'm gonna go with Mega Man 64. I think I'm gonna say that it's gonna roll Mega Man 64. Oh, yeah. Rayquaza and Aaron, and anybody else lurking, if you want to guess what the next Mega Man game is, you go right ahead. Blue Moon, huh? You really want to see me suffer. Or maybe you just are using your clairvoyance to predict that I shall be suffering. But we'll see. We just gotta watch all these slide by. Surely a Mega Man 12 X9 or Battle Network 7 is right around the corner, honestly. Like I said, I kind of almost predict that they will do a new Mega Man game, but it'll be something so completely different because they are so in love with like big budget stuff. That'll just be like, well, it's Mega Man, but... At this point, I am kind of starting to think that Tyson is canceled. Because for a while it was like, well, they thought it was going to come out this year, but there was a delay because of COVID. But at this point, I feel like we would have seen something. Something. I just wanted whatever Tyson. I'm going to spend the rest of my life being like, what if they were going to do a Mega Man platformer fighter? That would have been like your dream game. Did they cancel it, or was it something else incredibly stupid that you never stinking would have ever predicted? Like a card matching game. Yeah, 64 is Legends, it's just a Mega Man 64 version of it, but I can't get my copy of Legends, the disc for it, to work past a certain point in the game. So if we do Legends, we're gonna do the N64 version. I might download it at some point onto my PlayStation 3 and play it that way, so that way we can do just the original version of it, but yeah. 64 is on the list. Not Legends, 64. Ay, ay, ay. And if you want to use your stinking, you know, your player's your viewer choice on Uma Musume, I will do exactly one stream of it, Rayquaza. I don't think I'll do more than that because it's not really my type of game, I don't think. I don't do gachas. But it wouldn't take too much effort, I don't think, for me to set it up to record on stinking, you know, my computer on Steam. So you can. You can. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to make any promises that I play it more than once. But I do it. Might be really bitchy during it because again, I don't do gacha games. At least the Yellow Devil looks cool, and I feel like I could get used to his boss fight and wind up liking this version of him too. I still have no idea what the interdimensional stake in, you know, face thing is. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. If you think of something, let me know. Like I said, there's Uma Musume, there's stinking, Gunvolt 3. I'm not sure of any other games that you'd super duper want me to play since I'm already doing Radiant, you know, Path of Radiance.
Right on time, Mega.
And I need to figure out how I'll handle Radiant Dawn at some point down the line, because I'm gonna want to mess with that too. We get an extra scene where they are abusing Auto. I knew it.
At the rate we're going, we should have all 8 robots back on their feet by dinner time.
Doctor, did you install Mega's double gear system into Auto?
I did. I'll remove it.
I was a little worried when Mega Man was using it. But Auto at risk.
You came all the way to the Gear Fortress.
Yes. We were able to recover all their primary components.
Oh,
they
so
should be
what did they just say
fine.
about going to the Gear Fortress
It'd be a
to
shame
rescue
to
the
let
robot?
their
That's
talents go to
cool.
waste when there's still
Except for
so much
Impact
good
Man.
to
You
do.
could have let Impact Man die.
Isn't this great, Mega?
You bet.
Otto, you're slowing down. Why don't you pick up the pace?
If I go any faster, you'll
I feel like Bounce Man actually wouldn't weigh all that much. He'd be hollow inside, right? Like, even if he's the biggest. Typically, Bouncy, then again, he's got to have some components in there, so who knows? And everybody was very happy, and it was... I've almost used up all the files on here. Huh, cool. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, okay. It's not saying it's an autosave. It's saying that that's what happens when you are saving. So when I decide to physically save the game, that's what it's gonna do. Anyway, changing scenes.
Must stop.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, scene 2. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Oh? Okay, next week it will be Game Boy 5. Which is fun. You got a 5, just not the 5 you wanted. Swap back to the game, please.
Research into robots.
There we go.
Independent thought.
So, okay.
Thank you, everyone.
That will do it for tonight. A little embarrassing, but I did clear it. So yeah, thanks everybody who stopped in to watch, thanks everybody who checked out the VOD. If you enjoyed this, maybe consider subscribing and check out my main channel Explosion, which is linked on the front of this one. Tomorrow's video is on all the variant covers for the first issue of Mega Man Timeline.
Makes a worse dream.
And yeah, the plan for next week is going to be Fire Emblem Path of Radiance again on Tuesday and on Saturday. I really should switch days I stream what, but that's a thought for another night. Next Saturday will be Mega Man 5 for Game Boy, the one with the Star Droids. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's very thoughtful of you, Rayquaza. I don't know. Honestly, if you think of it... Oh, yeah. There was one game that I was thinking of streaming just because I wanted to, so you don't need to worry about that, but you know. Ask me about my week off coming up on Tuesday when I'm around. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Rayquaza, Big Red, Aaron, Medler, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And with that, if nobody's got any other pressing business, have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Good night. It's not bad.